Hola Aries, welcome to your mid-month tune-up. I know it is late, and to compensate you for being so incredibly patient, because I know a lot of you Aries out there were like, oh, she forgot all about us. It's just I've been really busy, so I'm actually going to give your sign a bonus weekly reading. So I'm going to post the bonus weekly reading after this. I usually post up, I try to do weekly readings for everybody, but you're going to get an exclusive weekly reading for yourself. Okay, so make sure you check that out. After you check out this reading, I will do it directly afterwards. So keep in mind, this is a general reading. My mid-month tune-ups they can be about career, love. Hold on. What's going on here? Sorry. Love, family, friends, finance, business, career, what have you, however it resonates. Okay, so let's get to it. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, your insight for Aries for the middle of May? Any messages that you have that can help Aries reach your higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to the divine regarding energies in the middle of May would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Okay, can you please show me general energies surrounding environment for Aries in the middle of May? Maybe. Okay, you all have the Seven of Swords in the upright. And keep in mind that my 2019 Sun Moon readings are up. Go check out your Sun Moon sign and look up your predictions for 2019. 2018 are also up there, so you can see if those rang true for you last year. In the challenge position, we had the Devil card. And then also keep in mind, I'm on Instant Go if you need a quick answer to a quick question. I'm on Insta. I'm on Facebook. If you want to message me. In the advice position, we have the One of Wands in reverse. And then moving forward from this reading, we have the Five of Swords in the upright, which is strange because I just did a reading for an Aries person and that was in their spread. As in moving forward, and that person knows who they are, I'm sure, because they're going to see this. Alrighty. So, okay. And is there anything I didn't mention? Yeah, just go check out my playlist. Everything's in there, okay? And if this resonates, consider a personal reading. Okay, we're starting off with the Seven of Swords. Someone or something shady is going on. The Seven of Swords is never about anything good. It could be somebody, it could be an entity to an organization. Somebody's just trying to get something by you. They're doing it behind your back. They could be cheating. They could be have some sort of hidden agenda. It's the Thief card, so it's somebody taking something from you. And I especially like the Thief card in this deck because here's these ribs that are just picked clean. Like this cat just like picked somebody totally clean, took everything that they had, and now they're crossing the bridge for a new victim. Okay, so I mean this could be within a relationship, a business, a family, what have you, and this person's clearly getting away with it. So I feel like somebody, when somebody like runs over you and then they put it in reverse and then they run back over you, that's what I'm kind of feeling with this. Like that sort of feeling. Maybe somebody betraying you. It's just taking everything you have, doing it behind your back, and you not even knowing it until after the fact, after you've been picked clean, I feel like. Challenge position, we have the Devil card. So that's the card of Capricorn, for those of you if it resonates. This person, and I'm starting to feel like it is a person, is a dark person, okay? Somebody they're a little messed up. They want what they want, and they want it now. And it's because of their behavior. So obsessive behavior, addictive behavior, dark behavior. This could be someone that's very dark, and when they want something, they want it immediately. They want to be gratified immediately. It can be about, sexual gratification or anything in regards to that. It can be codependent behavior. And the challenge is you can't break free for this person. This person is really like kind of messed up, and you're bound to them. You feel powerless when you're around them. So maybe here you allowed them to kind of pick you clean, do whatever they wanted, use you for whatever they wanted to use you for. And you still feel bound to them. You would allow them to do it again if you could, probably. And again, this could be like you have this with family members. This could very well be a scenario of drug addiction. Where you really care about somebody and you want to help them out, and they're taking all your money and they're going out and getting high. But you can't say no. You can't have an intervention. You can't kick them out of the house or what have you. So for some of you, I think it might be something like that. Somebody that has addiction problems and is stealing from you so that they can satisfy their addiction, their needs, what have you. And they're kind of doing it behind your back. Advice position, we have the One of Wands. And the One of Wands to me is whatever this isn't going anyplace, and you need to stop feeding it. I feel like with the One of Wands, you need to stop feeding it. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to end up well. Okay? The Ace of Wands or the One of Wands is usually about false starts, needing to rethink plans. And I don't feel like you should continue to commit yourself to this person. They're saying, listen, don't do anything. Don't put anything else into this, because the Ace of Wands in the upright can be very inspiring, and this person is just sucking the life out of you, whoever they are. They don't make you feel good about yourself. You're lacking energy because of what they're putting you through. They make you feel rejected. It can be a lot of things, but they're kind of saying you need to stop committing or investing your energies into this person in whichever way, because they're nothing but bad news. So we have the Five of Swords here. And I feel like when you tell this person this, you come to blows, okay? There's some kind of argument that's going to happen. Either this person doesn't want you to break away from them, or I'm assuming it's the other person. And there's going to be a fight to the death here, because that person isn't going to want to hear it. So just be prepared for that moving forward from this reading, that once you kind of make the decision, I can't be around you anymore. I can't, I've had enough. You've taken everything I have. And regardless of our relationship, it's not going to happen. I think there's going to be a very strong argument that's going to come along with this. This person's going to do everything that they can to win, because they don't want to give up the position that they're currently in, because they're actually in a very good position. Well, I mean, for them anyways, but they're kind of sucking you dry and sucking your energy. So let's see what's going on here with the clarifiers. Holy Spirit, angels, guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity for the Seven of Swords? Why is the Seven of Swords here for Aries? For mid-May. Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Seven of Swords. Clarification. Yep. There's the One of Wands here, saying that this person is just sucking the life out of you. Five of Cups in reverse, but you're hoping that this situation is going to get better. You're hoping that this person is going to get better. With the Five of Cups in reverse, you're hoping that they're going to recover from this. They're going to, and you have a huge amount of forgiveness for this person, and you're hoping that they're going to get to a better place. You guys are going to get to a better place where it's not like this anymore. And I feel like, or you're hoping that they're going to get back to the way they used to be. And I'm just telling you right now, I just don't believe that that's the case. And with the Judgment card, it's you looking at this situation. They're telling you, see this person clearly, judge them, step outside of whatever attachment you have to them, step outside of it, and realize that this person is purposely hurting you, okay? They're doing things to hurt you. They're taking things from you. And the problem is, I feel like with the Judgment card, you aren't really looking at it with eyes wide open. And they want you to. You need to make a decision on this person. You need to make a fair judgment on this person, realize what they're doing, how this awakening, how it's affecting you, and make that decision and don't look back. Because I feel like this person's tugging at your energy cord. All right, why is the Devil card here in the challenge position for Aries? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Devil card in the upright in the challenge position for Aries. Curious to know what your weekly is going to say. Okay. All right, so Knight of Pentacles in the upright. The Empress in the upright. And the Ace of Swords. So you keep on thinking that if you have the right strategy, if you, okay, you have to stop mothering this person. Because with the Knight of Pentacles and the Empress card, both in the upright, you tend to think if you have some kind of plan in place, if you work on this, if you work hard on this person's going to turn around. Same thing with the Empress card. If you just keep on nurturing them, if you keep on being a mother to them, if you keep on loving them unconditionally, then eventually things are going to turn around. This person's going to change. They're not going to be like they are. Because the Empress is very nurturing, unconditional love there. And the One of Swords is here in reverse, saying that it's not, I mean, this is not, you cannot formulate a plan when it comes to this person. They don't play within the rules. You know, you might be well intended, you might want to do this. And another thing is, this person clouds your judgment. That's a challenge. For some reason, you can't see this person for who they are. Either you were very close to them at one time, they're a family member, and you have a difficulty seeing their dishonesty. You have a difficulty seeing what they're doing. Give them the benefit of the doubt, but your judgment's very clouded. You kind of think, well, if I just love this person enough, if I'm just there for them, I don't think this is a business relationship. I think this is a personal relationship with a friend, a family member, or a love interest, okay? And you just keep on thinking, if I'm like this, things will turn around. Why is the One of Wands in reverse? For advice for Aries, mid-month. Who is this person? What is this energy? It's weird too. I don't keep up with the whole astrological, you know, whatever's going on with the planets and stuff as much as I should. I just don't have time, you know. But I have been feeling energies for this week across the board have been stories similar to like this for all signs. Problematic person in your life. Alrighty, so we have the Eight of Wands here, we have the King of Chalices in the upright, and we have the Moon card in the reverse. And with the Eight of Wands, I mean, I'm kind of getting that one phrase I was getting, you can't get blood from a stone, okay? So, I mean, you could talk to this person and talk to them over and over again, and try to instill reason with them, because that's what I feel like some of you are doing. You think if you talk it out, if you talk about what's going on, then there's going to be some kind of like forward movement. But there has to be two people on board for that. And I only feel like there's one person that wants to do this, and that one person is being you. King of Chalices is here to advise you, get on top of your emotions. Because you're making emotional decisions in regards to this person, and it's not working out for you. It's not working well for you. The King comes to me, he's really mature, you know, and he can be, the best term that I like, he can be empathetic but not sympathetic, okay? So he makes sure that he has a little bit of objectivity. He's not as subjective as the King of Swords, don't get me wrong. But he kind of looks at something for a distance, and he's like, you know, I do care about you, but I can't get lost in you, okay? And that's what they kind of want you to do. Look at this. It doesn't mean you have to like be cruel or take your feelings totally out of it, but you do have to have a certain type of maturity when it comes to your emotions, because this person is definitely taking more than they should be taking. We had the Moon card, which is the card of Pisces, if that resonates. And the Moon card in reverse to me is you need to have this clarity. Again, it kind of goes back, it has a little bit of a similar energy to the Judgment card, where you just have this light bulb moment and you realize why you've been doing what you've been doing, why you've been acting the way you have, how this person has been affecting you negatively, how this person's a negative influence, how you need to kind of get rid of that. It's also dealing with your internal workings, or having dealt with your internal workings so that you can break out of this. And that's what they're kind of advising. You know, what is your attachment to this person, and making the realization that they don't, you know, you don't have to get sucked in by them. Why is the Five of Swords here? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Five of Swords. Let's pray for Aries regarding how Aries will be moving forward from this reading. Why is the Five of Swords here for Aries? Who is this person? What is this energy? Four of Cups in the upright. Okay, that's that was interesting with the Four of Cups. This person, they don't want this situation to end because it's beneficial for them. They kind of have you if they want to take something from you or beat up on you or what have you. And the Four of Cups to me is, I mean, at first I got, it's almost like them saying, okay, so they're arguing, they're fighting to win. They're saying to you, I'll be better, I'll change. I'll do what you want. And they're making you this offer. And you're just kind of like, you know what, I don't believe it this time. Whatever you're offering me in this cup, there's nothing in that cup that's going to work. I've tried it this way, I've tried it that way. I almost feel like you guys have to come to blows, and then they're like, look, you're right, I'll change. This is what I'm going to do. Because I don't feel like they want to lose you. So they're trying to offer whatever they can. And I feel like you're rejecting their offer. You just aren't really interested you aren't interested in buying what they're selling at this time as you move forward from this reading. And we have the Strength card in reversed, which is, I feel like they keep on trying to impress this on you, okay? Like, no, I don't think you understand, because they're always used to being in the driver's seat. And the Strength card is a card of Leo, if that resonates. So they're always used to being like in a position of power. They're always used to you doing their bidding. And this dynamic, whatever it is. So when you're kind of like, well, you say you're going to change, but I don't really believe you. With the Strength card in reverse, I feel like they up the ante and go, oh, I'm sorry. Didn't you hear me the first time? I said I was going to change. You know? So they're trying to kind of push this on you and impress this on you, because they really don't want you out of their life. They actually, need you. I'm not going to say for good reasons. It might be for ego or because as a fallback person or what have you. But that's what I kind of feel like. Then we have this this Page of Swords here. And, the Page of Swords says stuff. People, yes, there's a spy card, there's all this stuff that goes along with it. And someone, I mean, it could be that. It could be you move on and this person just continues to look in on you, or keeps their eyes on you. Even though you've ended it, they just want to keep spying on you. But with the Knave of Swords, I'm getting somebody is speaking. He speaks truth without thinking. He's very, youthful. So he doesn't have the maturity to kind of hold back on his tongue. And I feel like this is you. It's not them, because if they were to do it, I feel like they would do it in a malicious way. And I feel like you're just telling them, and without really thinking how it's going to be delivered, how they're going to receive it or what have you, you just give them blunt truth. And you just spit it out. You don't even think about it. And you say, look, this isn't working. I told you it this way. I told you it that way. Now I'm telling you it this way. Okay. And this is the truth. You can try to twist it and bend it and manipulate it however you want to. But, I'm telling you with my own mouth what the truth is. I'm sorry if it hurts. I'm sorry if you don't like the delivery. I'm sorry if you don't agree with it. But this is my truth. Okay. And you don't have to accept my truth, because my truth is my own. But, this is how it's going to kind of be moving forward. I can't continue to have you take what you've taken from me. And now I kind of see you for who you are, and I'm planning to move forward in that direction. So that's what I have for you, Aries. So if it resonates, consider a personal reading for sure. I'm really interested about your weekly reading. And as I mentioned before, check out my playlist for my 2019 Sun Moon readings. My compatibility readings are also in there. I plan to get back to those at some point, as soon as time opens up in my life, which could be never. But go check those out anyways. All right, like, share, subscribe. It really means a lot if you support me. It really helps me out. And otherwise, I will see you for your love readings in June, Aries. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.